Hi YouTube. This is like the third attempt I've made to record this video. I guess I'll start with my hair. I did the last video I tried to record. I kind of did it halfway through, and I'll start with that because that's probably the most noticeable thing going on right now. I felt the need for a change, and I saw a picture of somebody that I happen to like very much, and that's Kat Von D. I don't know if everybody knows who she is, but I just love Kat Von D, and there was a picture of her with red hair. Love the color. And thought, it's time for a change. I didn't know what I wanted to change, but I went to Walmart and got the Splat brand of hair dye. It is temporary, and I had to bleach my hair a little bit, and as you can see, it is very bright red. And I love it. My husband loves it. I love it. My son can't get used to it. I think my dogs might have, thought I was, yeah, he thinks it's too red, but I love it. My dogs, I think for a split second, probably thought I was a stranger, but they, smell me and they know who I am, so it doesn't seem to faze them. Of course, everybody at school is, you don't do anything half-assed, do you? And I don't. I don't do anything half-assed. When I make a change like this, I make a change. And speaking of changes, I met with my surgeon yesterday, and he has said that I do have to have an EGD, that even if, no matter what I choose to do, I have to do the EGD. And that is because I have had a band before and had to have it pulled out. I have to do that to see what kind of shape my stomach's in. He doesn't foresee a problem as far as placing another band on me, but he did say that he has had patients that came from another doctor that's no longer practicing in Houston that had to have their band pulled out due to slippage, and they wanted the band again, and he put it on, and it slipped again. Cases where patients have a band and it slipped, and they fixed it, and it slipped like a month or two later. He is pretty confident that that would happen if I went with the band, although he has said if you really are dead set against, the sleeve and really want a band, I'll put a band on you. And I just had a few questions as far as the sleeve goes. I wanted to know, my biggest fear, aside from it being permanent, not reversible, my biggest fear was I'm going to go through this, pay all this money to have a sleeve done, and I'm not going to lose enough weight. I'm, going to maybe get to 180, which, yes, 180 is better than where I'm at now, but what would be the outcome as far as, my weight loss? And I told him what I'm trying to do. I would like to get to the 120s, and he said that would be my expectation for you. The only problem I see is that people that don't do everything they're supposed to, they don't have quite the amount of weight loss that I would like to see them have, but they do lose weight. But they do things like drink beer or things like that, and it doesn't occur to them, as funny as this sounds, or as stupid, and I shouldn't say stupid, but it doesn't occur to some people that calories are in drinks. And beer is one of those drinks that have a lot of calories in it, and it just doesn't occur to people that you can't, drink a 6-pack of beer, 12-pack of beer, case of beer, whatever it is you're doing on a daily basis, and expect to, you have to make a complete lifestyle change, and that's just how it is. He said other than that, he has never, 100% of his patients who have a sleeve have lost the weight that they've wanted to, and that was a big concern for me, because I don't want to pay all this money out of my own pocket and then still be overweight. And he said it's just not possible. I mean, you got to think that you're going from eating the amount of food that you eat to eating much healthier food, and 4 to 6 ounces at a time. You can't do that and keep weight on. It's just not possible. And so I have chosen the sleeve. I am still scared of the pain. I've watched, Minnie's trying to get up there with you, Caleb. I have watched the sleeve surgery performed on YouTube, and it scares the hell out of me. It looks painful. I have spoken to people on Facebook, that a group that I talk to on Facebook, about their experience with the sleeve, and I've had everybody tell me, go with the sleeve, go with the sleeve, go with the sleeve. Even lap band patients who have had theirs pulled out due to a slippage or saying, oh, I wish I had gone with the sleeve to begin with, or lap band patients who have converted to the sleeve have said, this really would be the better move. And I've even had a few people on YouTube tell me, I think the sleeve is probably the best thing for you. So I have chosen the sleeve. What I have to do at this point is call my surgeon's office and talk to his office about scheduling this EGD, which is, I've mentioned before, is going to cost $1,750. And then they're going to work with me on what I have left to pay for the surgery and make payments and all that kind of stuff. I have to apply for care credit. Don't think I'm going to qualify, but who knows? You never know. You don't know unless you try, so we're going to go that route and see what happens. And then, I explained to him that I'm in school and you can't really miss a whole lot of days because the surgery is going to be done mid to late February or the beginning of March. So, what I'm looking at is I'll be in school. I'll be in school like a month. By the first month, for my second semester, it'll be a month into it. And I can't just take off, a week out of school. I mean, I could, but that's going to be a week that I'm going to miss, and I can't do that. And he said that he'll plan on doing the surgery on a Thursday, and then I'll, spend that Friday out. So I'll miss, 5 classes, but I won't miss more than 1 class per, subject. Which isn't going to be bad. I'll have the surgery Thursday, I'll go home Friday, and then I'll return to school on Monday, which is great. That's, great. I won't be doing anything strenuous other than walking to class, and I know walking is one of the things they want you to start doing as soon as possible after you have surgery like this. So that'll be good. I'll just be walking back and forth to class, and then, other than that, that's it. And I'm still scared of the sleeve. It still scares me. And I don't remember being this scared of the band. Maybe it's because that's the type of surgery that it is. I mean, the sleeve just, it's removing your stomach. And it just seems, if you have never watched the gastric sleeve, or the sleeve gastrectomy is what it's called, the clinical term, I believe. If you've never watched that surgery, and if you can handle watching surgery, my suggestion would be look it up on YouTube and watch what they do. It just looks so painful. And I told him this, I told him the pain just looks horrible, and people that I have spoken to that have had the sleeve done said it's really not as painful as you would think it is. I hope not, because I don't like pain. I'm a big baby when it comes to pain, so I hope it's not that painful. But even if it is, I'm sure that if it's going to be painful and I'm in pain, I'm sure that my doctor will write me a prescription for painkillers. My husband will have to make me take them because I'm not a big pill popper at all. And as far as, my YouTube friends and family, whatever label you want to put on everybody, I have not told my family this is what I'm doing on either side, my husband's side or my side, and I'm not going to, because I'm going to get mixed reactions because of what happened with the lap band. They're all going to be terrified, and I'm fine. Everything worked out fine. It worked out the way it was supposed to, and this is my decision. I'm 37 years old, and this is what I'm choosing to do for my own health. Everybody wants to give me suggestions on, oh, well, do this. It's like I've said before, I've been trying to get weight off and keep it off for going on 12 years. And I'm at the point where I know that this is what I need to do. This is what's going to work for me. And I'm finding the positives of having the sleeve over having the band. I'm a big band believer, and I tell people who are considering weight loss surgery, definitely consider having a lap band done. And I tell them the good and the bad of it, what can happen and what they should not be doing, and why people have trouble with the band, why it fails for people, the ones that don't do what they're supposed to. And if you've got the band, you know what I'm talking about. The sleeve is whole new territory for me. It's unknown. I don't know what it's going to be like for me. I know that I'm going to be terrified to go to solid food because of that whole, your stomach's gone, and my imagination is running away with me at times and thinking, my stomach's just going to pop open, but I know that's not what's going to happen. I know it's going to be okay. And so I will be posting more videos as time goes on, but that's really where I'm at right now. A lot of changes to hair. Finally decided on the surgery. Almost got a surgery date. I'm almost there, like 2-3 months, and maybe 4 months, and I'll be there. I'll be started officially on my journey, and I will be posting pics. And I'm going to post, as you see me now, this is about what I was like before I had the lap band, and I will, get some pictures together of after I had lost all my weight with the lap band, and then I'll, of course, do progress pictures and things like that after I get the sleeve and how that goes, and do more videos. And if there's anything anybody wants to know, any questions you have about anything, you think I may have an answer, I always say this, feel free to message me and ask me, and I will do my best to answer. But that's about all for today. I'm going to spend the day with my son watching Shark Tale. We're in the beginning of it. And we are going to go for now, and because my dogs are barking, and because they're doing a lot of work around where we live, and it's noisy, and they're little miniature Dachshunds, and I don't know if you know much about miniature Dachshunds, but they are noisy little dogs. Great dogs, wonderful dogs. And I know you've seen them in a couple of my videos. And I even have some videos of them out there. So anyway, that's about it for today. If anybody has any comments, whatever, feel free to comment, good or bad. I'll just take out the ones that are bad that I don't like. And I will see you next time. Bye.
I did good.